And while they were like dancing and everything, they were like side-eyeing me. Can you imagine like a K-pop idol doing that to you? Like it was directly toward me. He was like, this is my career boom moment because I was like, I'm pretty sure they heard it as well. That's so embarrassing. Everyone's looking at me. Again, I genuinely think that they remember me, but not in a good way. Hi everyone. I'm gonna tell you guys one of the most embarrassing things I've ever done in my entire life. I embarrassed myself in front of K-pop idols. Like, do you know the group the Boyz? Yeah, the Boyz. So the story starts back in the ancient times of 2019. Yes, 2019. This was when Hwa is still in the group, by the way. And at the time, I was a 15-year-old kid who was cringy, awkward, and a little bit of a pygmy. Okay, I was a little bit of a pygmy. Like, I literally... So the Boyz were having their very first Asia concert outside of Korea, and I was really excited. I begged my mom, can you please buy me a ticket or something? I really want to see them. And my mom conceded, so she bought me the most expensive ticket, which, mind you, back then, it was only $200 or like $190, something like that. It was very cheap in comparison to this day. I forgot to mention that my VIP ticket includes a high touch and a photo op with the idols, and this is very important information you'll see later on in the video, so please keep watching. So going to the venue itself, it was pretty normal. I was halfway in, waiting to get my tickets redeemed, right? When all of a sudden there was like this white van that came up like behind me, and all the people like around me were like screaming, oh my god, oh my god, it's the Boyz, it's the Boyz, it's the Boyz. Like, I think they generally thought it was the Boyz because the only person that came out was like this Asian dude. He looked like any other Korean man. And it was just him, by the way. So he probably is someone like part of the Boyz' producer or something like that, concert manager or whatever. I don't know. But everyone was still hyping him like, oh my god, he's so handsome, he's so handsome. And it's so funny because he just looks like any other Korean man. I was like, what's the hype? This was a seated venue, by the way, so everyone had assigned seating, and I was very lucky because I sat on the third front row, mind you. So I was very close. Like, they were like here, and I could like see them like in 3D. I was so hyped at that moment. I was like, ah! And it just so happened that the person next to me was also another fanboy, and we like introduced each other like, oh hi, who's your bias or whatever. But low-key, this guy was shh. And I don't know why this grown-ass man had a beef with me, like someone who's like 15, probably half his age or something like that. It was really weird. He says like some really weird comments about me throughout the entire concert. Continuing with the story, this is the start of one of many embarrassing moments that I did during the concert. So the members came out and they were like greeting everyone like, oh hi, welcome, and everyone was like, I was also like really, I was screaming. Everyone was told by the members to keep it down, we're starting the concert. Eventually, the excitement simmered down. Except for me, I was still very much like, ah! And remember how I told you guys that I was in front? Yeah, they could see me. Like, I wasn't shutting up. And eventually, Young-hoon, he literally did this to me. Like, can you imagine a K-pop idol doing that to you? Like, it was directly toward me. He was like, and I was like, oh, sorry. That's so embarrassing. And what's even worse, everyone was like, including the guy that was next to me, by the way, including the that was next to me, he was like, oh, please keep down, you know, they're about to start, you know, like, ooh. But that's only the start because afterwards, it just goes downhill. Now, an important fact about the concert is that it's a no filming concert, that they strictly enforce that you're not allowed to film. A lot of people were like upset, including me, but a lot of people were also taking pictures, they were filming very secretly, and I did try to film as well. But they were like very strict about this, right? So they immediately confiscate your phone. Like, if they detect that you were filming, they're gonna get it and they're gonna delete it. And I also got caught and they deleted my footage. It's even more embarrassing because they were very aggressive. They would single you out. They were like, you, phone, now. and everyone's looking at me because like they had to like shuffle through the seats and to get to you, and then they get your phone, they will go to your files and they will like delete it and they will like reprimand you, like lecture you. You cannot film. Everyone's looking at me again, but because they were like very aggressive, it kind of ruined people's mood. After they got confiscated and everything, they kind of got sad, obviously because they got yelled at. It kind of ruined the concert experience, except for me. Like I was still like but the bitch next to me, okay, he was like, oh, you're like the only one that actually is still hyped about the concert after you got your phone seat. Okay, like, whatever. Let me enjoy my concert, damn it. Now, to be fair, I did apologize to my seat neighbors. Like, oh, sorry if I was too loud. They were like, eh, that's alright. You know, like how they were like, they would have like a bit of like a get to know session kind of thing. Like they would like talk to the concert goers, you know, like, hi, how are you guys? And only Jacob and Kevin were like speaking English, right? The rest were speaking in Korean, and they were like talking in Korean, right? And I was like, this is my Korea boo moment, because I was like, as if I could understand what they were saying. Oh my goodness. And I was the only one that said it, by the way. Like everyone else was silent. So it was before everyone else was clapping. It's even more embarrassing because so many people heard it, especially like them as well. The I'm pretty sure they heard it as well. So this is the end of the concert, and by this time the high touch session and the photograph session started. So we were all lining up, and when it was my turn, so I high-fived each of them, you know, like, hi, thank you so much, you're so cool. Okay, I remember Eric was the first one I high-fived, and he was like, thank you so much for the concert. Very professional. And I said, Hua, oh, you're so cool. And he said, I know. I'm not on them, okay? I'm not like dissing them or anything. It's just how they did it. And I was like in front of Jacob. I did this, you know, like I did like the pinky, you know, like I did this. And I said to Jacob, hi Jacob, can we date? Let's go on a date. And he was like, date? Maybe next time or something. No, and the reason why I said let's go on a date is because prior to the concert, they had like a trailer, like a promo for the concert. And this promo, Jacob said, let's go on a date. So I said it as a reference to that, like to the promo. And then I went down the line towards Kevin. And I said to him like, hi Kevin, oh my god, you know, I've been saying your name, I've been shouting your name the entire time. And he said, yeah, I heard. I'm so embarrassing. I feel like I annoyed them so much. After the high touch session, we returned back to the line, so we made like a loop. This is for the photography session, and this is where the ultimate cringe happened to me. And if you've been enjoying watching the video, please like and subscribe. Afterwards, we turned back to the stage where we'll take a group photo with all the members, right? They were standing behind us, and then oh my god, I don't know what possessed me to do. This was like the height of my delulu. Oh my god. Okay, so I stood up and I said to Q, and Q was like in front of me. I was like, Q, in the most like high-pitched voice to make myself sound cute. And Q was like, and then I proceeded to do this. That was so embarrassing. What was I thinking? And then Q was like, and they were low-key cringing as well. Like, oh my god, what was I thinking? I hope you guys enjoyed that story of how I humiliated myself in front of K-pop idols. Yeah, and I have more embarrassing stories to tell. Not this embarrassing, but still embarrassing. And yeah, so tune into the next video, and I'll see you later. Bye.